and buy weed and everything else from everybody that don't look like us. There are black people, or there are even some Indian people that will sell the hair, the long, beautiful weave hair, to black people. They could work with them and actually get it wholesale. So it's not true that all Indians or all Asians are racist, because they're not. Not even all Jews are not. The Khazarian Jews, all of them don't hate black people.
Right.
Because some of them do help us. I mean, like some Jews married to black women and have good relationships and children with black women, and a lot of black people acknowledge their Jewish heritage. That is naturally, we are the first Jews of Ethiopian, not European, the Khazarian Jew. We are the first. They go to synagogue. They study people, and they're allowed to be there. So it's something that we want to do. A lot of black people are lazy.
Yeah.
They run their mouth.
Right.
Talk about they don't want to do that in the neighborhood. But then you go take your ass up there, you see your little boy or your little girl, just take your damn number, get a pack of damn cigarettes. And to be honest with you, I don't get gas from them, because one thing I've noticed, I believe the pumps are rigged.
Yeah.
I don't know who heard me saying this. The pumps are rigged. They got it because I've noticed if I buy, and if I go there, it's because I'm about to run out of gas or some fucked up shit happens. I don't go there and really just patronize them, because I know what they think of us. I might get $2 or $3, and I'll notice if I gave them $2 or $3, by the time I get out to the pump, the motherfucker on zero. As soon as I put the pump in and start pumping it, all of a sudden it's at damn 30, 40 cents.
Yeah.
I notice it reads.
Yeah.
They do shit like that because I think the U.S. Department of Agriculture is over gas. You have to call them out to inspect pumps. They be nigger rigging them pumps. And black people so fucking ignorant or talk about this shit, but then dig in your pocket and give these people your damn money. And they don't live next door to us. You don't see them in the
Right.
You don't never see them in the house. I don't see none.
No, I don't.
I don't see no apartment or no house in the hood, because they consider that low. They consider you a damn nigger. Even though a lot of them got our genes in them. They feel like they darker skin is different than nigger dark skin. They been taught that they better.
Right. And I do notice that.
It's great to get rid of the problem. You don't want it there. Stop fucking with them.
And I have noticed that. You bring up a good point. I've noticed like a lot of the Indians, a lot of the other minorities that have businesses in the black community, you do not see any of them living in the community, but yet they want to do business in our community. And then when they come in here, they want to give us inferior products, they want to give us inferior service. But that's a good point. And
no, it's also deeper than that. They think they're better than you. They think you're a nigger.
Yeah.
But a lot of them, it's the Pakistani ones I've seen in the hood down here in Atlanta. And some of them Indians be damn fucking them black girls in the hood. Like, undercover they'll do it now. Because everybody knowing the hood be talking about the shit. Then they go home to their damn wife and act like they don't know your damn ass. And what them dumb ass black bitches get, probably a damn 2-cent tomato, like 3-4 squashes, and a damn loaf of bread, man. Where they put. So somebody, you gonna fuck a nigga hater now.
Right.
Somebody said they hate niggas would never marry you, never marry your black ass and say that you was a nigga. But they got a store in your neighborhood, and you in that damn fucking paternals and shit. Then he gonna say he don't know your damn ass when he get out the hood.
And a lot of times it's not even. It's like they make it known. They make it known through their actions. It's so obvious, and it's just like you said. It's really funny because a lot of them, hell, some of them are darker than we are, but yet you want to look down on us. Like, I've seen so many people, man. They so dark, man. They look like straight up Negroes, and the only way you can tell that they are not black is because of their hair texture. So it's just really funny. And even in general, it's just really funny that there's so much division amongst the, like, minorities. It's just ridiculous. It's like, I mean, really, we look at the wrong issues because like even you'll have even whites that are worse off economically than blacks. They'll look down on black people that are more prosperous than they are, and it's because of their color of skin. They think that they're better than we are. But to me, the joke is on them. Is because it's really a classism thing. It's about money, and if you don't got any money, you ain't got no power. And see, a lot of people don't realize that. That's why they can keep us divided through racism, because like, in the people, the powers to be, the ones that have the money, the ones that have the true power, because if you black, you know, and still got money, they don't care as long as you got that green. That's all they care about. But see, we don't want to look at that. We want to look at racism, which, you know, it is a reality, but really it's all about that money, you know. And it's just really sad that we are in 2010 and we still, you know, even in the black community, we have that divide between light skin versus dark skin, and it's really just, we just are really missing the point as a people.
But I think it's still, to me, it's not just about the dollar. I mean, people on the top that control the money. And one of my friends that just came from Paris a couple of days ago said that the U.S. dollar has less value in Paris. And pounds, you get more money if you get things in pounds.
Yeah.
And then when you get it converted back to the U.S. dollar, she said the U.S. dollar doesn't really have no power over there no more.
Right.
So we are fighting over a dollar that has an illusion of power. It's basically fiat. A paper dollar really has no value.
Right.
You're dealing with currency, you're dealing with the value of it, you're dealing with gold, and you're dealing with silver or platinum. So we're not taught the value of precious metals, and we're not taught to invest in them. We'll kill, steal, sell our ass for a U.S. dollar. But when you deal with people, certain classes that pride themselves on bloodlines in the community, even people on top, you will never see them pick nobody black. Right. They're not going to do it. Right. Not to be their wife, not to have their children. Most of the time they won't. They're going to interbreed, like the queen, those are inbred, and the ones that are picked for presidential office, those are inbred. Even Obama is kin to some of them white people. That is how that works. So even if they were poor, if a lot of white people are poor, they are taught that they have white skin privilege. So a person could be poor, but if they don't have the currency, there's a lot of white people suffering now, like you said, economically, although they're white. But some of them will still teach each other, you have white skin privilege. Your white skin is to be honored, and you will die to protect your white race and to keep your bloodline pure and to keep it white. So to a lot of people, it is not about money. And you have black families that way too. They will keep those families light. They will inbreed in the family. So both of these are issues that we need to be aware of, because both of them are still serious problems. Because even when you deal with the skinheads, they said since Obama became president, the skinhead group have gone on the rise. The membership has skyrocketed. The KKK has skyrocketed. These people are getting separate communities where no black people are allowed, only white people. They got their guns, their ammunition, their resources to take care of themselves, and they are preparing for a race war. I just said that to say that a lot of times it's not just about green and cash. To a lot of people, these white folks, they're willing to kill us because they skin is white. They are the original owners of North America, and they are not the original owners of North America. When you were talking about the melanin and people, Indian people looking black, well, the origin of that melanin is black. When you deal with India, at one time it was Indo-Kush. It was connected to Africa. So the original people in so-called India were Africans. They were black people, and there's a group called the Dravidians. So they are black people. But when